Dubuis at CHH is launching the new Hommage collection, which is going to be one of the focus for this year. Would you like to talk about that? Where is the idea coming from and why? What is the objective?
Well, we are always proud to use the CHH as the unique platform during the year to launch a new concept. We did it in the past with the Monégasque, we did it in the past with the Velvet, we did it in the past with the Pulsion, and this year is the year for the Hommage, which is a new line, but at the same time a revisited line because it is an homage to the very first timepiece brought by Mr. Dubuis when he launched his company in 1995. So we reuse the historical case that were the very first piece from Mr. Dubuis, which we have totally re-engineered. We have mastered new movements. We come with new complications, especially our double tourbillon, which is the iconic and unique complication that Roche Dubuis is proposing to its customers. The original idea to theatralize that assortment, it's the steampunk atmosphere. How to give an homage to the incredible mechanics like steampunk has done it about 100 years ago when they were theatralizing these incredible machines at that time, which were train, which were steamboat, which were all these new machines that the men were starting to master. And this type of concept, we wanted to have it because we were thinking it was applying very precisely to the Roger Dubuis unique atmosphere we have on none of the other brands have already used this type of imaginary world to stand up a new collection.
Let's talk about distribution. What's going to be your distribution strategy in 2014? Are you going to open more monobrand stores or going into the wholesale channel?
Well, you know, Roche Dubuis in the world is probably one of the brands which has the most selective distribution. We have 200 doors presenting our products, among which about 20 boutiques and 180 dealers. In Italy, we have about 15 doors selling our products. We grow with opportunities in the 35 key cities we have identified in the world. We know that the type of price level we do have for our products allow us to open strong dealers or our own boutiques or franchise only in cities which have the local population plus potential tourists who are able to afford this type of high-end complications. So we have our rhythm of opening. We open in average 2 to 3 boutiques per year in the key cities. We know exactly where we want to open. We know exactly where we don't want to open. It depends a lot also on the opportunity in location. Doesn't make sense to open a city for the beauty to open a city. We open only if we find a well-located space and a relatively small operation in terms of surface.
China is one of the number one market for watchmaking, and it's going slower than in the past. Are you afraid of this or not?
Well, you know, we remain rather reasonably optimistic for the coming year for the Roger Dubuis. For a very simple reason. We have 10% of our business in the US, 10% in South America. We are pretty well balanced brand in terms of split of customership around the world.